Yo, 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 what is good? It is your boy, Big Cool, coming to you from Colossal Sports TV. And I am here with a live, man. I had to jump on live, man, real quick and discuss this shocking upset. Andy Ruiz is now the new unified heavyweight champion of the world. He went in there and straight beat down Anthony Joshua, who appeared to quit. People are going to have their disagreements about that. But look, whatever side you're on in that argument, doesn't change the fact that Anthony Joshua shouldn't have found himself in this situation to begin with. But this is the great thing about the sport of boxing. Anything can happen in that square circle. All it takes is one punch to throw your whole equilibrium off, and you will be reeling and in danger of a defeat. And that is what happened to Anthony Joshua tonight in his American debut. He loses his undefeated status. He loses his unified um, championship belts, and he also loses out on a potential big huge payday against Deontay Wilder sometime next year. And I kept saying this. I didn't know which fighter it would be, Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua, but I kept saying if they keep putting off this fight and they keep prolonging it, that one of them are going to get clipped. And tonight, unfortunately, it had to be it had to be Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua landed a beautiful left hook in the third round, and I was like, you know what? Boom, that's all she wrote. The fat lady about to start singing. But no, Andy Ruiz kept his composure throughout that whole storm that was raining down on him from Anthony Joshua, and was able to bite down and land a beautiful overhand right to the temple of Joshua, who had gave up his height, squared himself up, and that was all she pretty much wrote. The fight wasn't over at that moment, but the fight was over, if you catch my drift. Because those temple shots are hard to, overcome and to regain your composure and regain, your senses about yourself. It sends you on steady legs. And, with this being the outcome, it shakes up the boxing world, man. It really does, because Andy Ruiz isn't with, he isn't with Eddie Hearn in DAZN. He's with Al Heyman and PBC, and I don't know what type of language that was written into the contract. If that gives Eddie Hearn options, or if there's a rematch clause. I imagine there is, because Eddie Hearn kept saying that Andy Ruiz is a dangerous guy. But put it like this: this is going to be something hard for Anthony Joshua to live down. Not to say that he can't beat Ruiz in a rematch, because he can. But the fact that motherfuckers think you quit, questioning your integrity as a fighter now, it's just all bad for you. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, Andy Ruiz, man, the first Mexican fighter become heavyweight champion. He's on top of the world. This is his division. I understand that Deontay Wilder is the WBC heavyweight champion, but Deontay Wilder isn't a unified heavyweight champion, and that shit may change now that all those belts are on one side of the street. But we got to give credit to Andy Ruiz. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Everybody that's watching, we got to give credit to Andy Ruiz, man. His short, stubby ass went in there and handled business. Fast hands, underrated power, underrated ability to take a punch. And this is just another thing that I love about the sport, because we go back a few weeks ago when Julian J. Rock Williams went over there to the DMV area, Jerry Hurt's backyard. Against all odds, nobody gave him a chance to dethrone former unified junior middleweight champion Jerry Swift Hurd. But you know what he did? He went in there and beat the fuck out of Swift Hurd. And this is exactly what Ruiz did, man. Ruiz was festering, ever since that loss against Parker, which I thought he beat Parker back in 2016 when they fought for that vacant WBO heavyweight title. I thought he won. But, instead of complaining and bitching and moaning, he kept working, kept grinding, and now look where he at. He talked himself into this fight, and he bagged it up. He talked the talk, but he walked the walk, and that is what you know what I'm saying. You got to give props to, man. You got to give props to him, Anthony Joshua. This is disappointing, because he knew that he couldn't slip up. You know what I'm saying? And he had the ultimate slip up, the ultimate what the fuck moment. But that's the way the cookie crumble. That's the way the cookie crumble, and you just you just can't never predict this shit in the sport of boxing, man. But this is what makes you love the sport. This is what make me love the sport. I mean, I am genuinely happy for Andy Ruiz. I didn't have a dog in the fight, of course, but these stories make you feel good about the sport that you love. You know what I'm saying? The upsets are what kind of push the sport forward. You know what I'm saying? Because it could set up a rematch, it could set up different possibilities, and now this is a wake up. Call for Wilder too. Who is going to be fighting Luis Ortiz in September in a rematch? It's like, look, dude, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? In terms of making these fights happen. But this might change the course of action for Deontay Wilder, who may not go through with the rematch with Ortiz or Fury now that he has a chance to become undisputed heavyweight champion without having to deal with Eddie Hearn. So this could be a blessing in disguise for him. But I think that he's a man of his word. He's going to continue on with what he's agreed to and what he said he's agreed to. And we'll see him versus Ortiz in September and then Fury in 2020. I still want to see Joshua Wilder just because, two gigantic guys with big punchers. Both guys have the ability to knock each other out. But Joshua's going to have to reclaim those titles, man, for anybody to want to see that fight. And they about to clown his ass. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, everybody else, man. Everybody else. So, I mean, look, it happened. It happened to his countryman Lennox Lewis. It happened to Mike Tyson. It happened to Roy Jones. Not the same example, but I'm saying all great fighters are, lose. It was bound to happen one way or another, and it just unfortunately happened to him. But you know, Andy Ruiz is the man. Andy Ruiz is the man of the hour. it, it's just I'm shocked, man. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted in my haha Davis voice, man. I don't know how y'all feeling. Let me read some of the comments, man. Let me read some of the comments. I don't know how y'all feeling about it, but I'm flabbergasted by it, man. What's good, JG? What's good, DJ Zion Love? Salute to y'all. Hey, yeah, no doubt. Marcel. I hope he recovers as well. You know what I'm saying? I like AJ. What's good? What's good? Hey, yeah, I agree with you, JG. I agree with you. I still want the fight to go down, but Wilder got to take care of his business. You know what I'm saying? This is shit right here should just put him on notice. Like anything can happen. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Anything. All it takes is the right punch landed, and the motherfuckers are going night night. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Simple as that, man. And as he goes into this rematch with Luis Ortiz, he's going to have to get better. He's going to have to really ratchet it up because it takes a lot. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a call. Hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad. I had to take business call or whatever. But like I was saying, man, shit is just epic. Epic upset. Congratulations to Andy Ruiz, man, for pulling off a huge upset of the decade. I'll be going live again tomorrow to discuss this whole card. I got a lot of thoughts, man. So I just had to jump on here, man. But make sure y'all smash that like button, share the recap video I put up, and share this video on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever social media platform you use. Yeah, man, and tell people to subscribe to Colossal Sports TV. Until next time, your boy Big Cool is out. Be sure to go check us out on boxing.com daily for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news and information reported the way it should be. Until next time, I am out. Peace.